One does not need a mind to understand the world. The world is the mind. The makeup of the world, the ideas, the names, everything is mind. Everything that human minds have created about the world and about their perceived form and knowledge and intelligence has been made up, not by a God or consciousness, by a mind, by a rogue mind. The only way that one can understand this, what the mind calls world, your own existence, your own package, your own perceived external and internal knowingness, is to understand yourself. But the most disappointing thing, and you really understand this when this happens to that which you are, is the sages and all these saints and religious Upanishads, Vedantas, Lao Tzu, Zen, Buddhism, that when you understand yourself, when you seek your truth, your true beingness that is before mind and is before body, but is here now, you understand why they call the world an illusion, a game, nonsense. And that's quite disappointing, to realize that you were seeking nonsense all your life until you discovered yourself. And yourself, with its spruced up, cleansed mind, reborn mind, as Christ calls it, you are being reborn. Not a process, but you are being reborn. You understand? It's a mess. You cannot find the words like the saints and the sages to describe what humanity does to itself. It is incredibly, I don't know if it's foolish or if it's sensible to try and keep the population down so that nature can survive. So you can't make any judgment, but you see it was, you were the serious one, thinking you could help, adjust, improve, change a world of chaos. And now you're free from that. But you're disappointed. You're disappointed in the species. But you can't live your life looking at this world being disappointed. Because if you look at the earth with no human competitiveness or involvement or tampering with, you see the sublime in nature. And there's a tier system. There is this that we appear always as primary, followed by a place of earth and nature. And it's very biblical, because God says, I make man. I make you into man. So when God says, I make you into man, you are something before man or woman, whatever. So you are engaging with this God in the Bible before you become a man, because God cannot speak to man after man has been born. That's not what the Bible's saying. God is speaking to you, saying, I'm going to give you a body. allow you onto this planet. I'm going to give you so much things that you can follow rules and commandments and guidelines. And then you appear as this man or this woman. And the third, so you have whatever you are before you become man that is appearing here right now. It does not begin and end. It cannot come and go. You are infinite, immortal beingness, consciousness. And then you have this sublime planet, this incredible nature. And man is part of it, because man is biological, biological, part of nature. Needs nature to survive. And then you have that third tier system, that deplorable ego state. I want, I need, I overdo. I have to make effort. I have to follow suit. I have to believe. I have to hope that it can get better, that we are doing the right thing for God. And that's okay in a sense. But it becomes so obvious when the enlightenment seems to just settle down on the ground and you see we're not doing these things, we are competing to the highest level. We find animals that kill each other for food, sometimes territorial, but animals know their place, you see. But humans, we kill for fun. We kill for land, for things that don't give you that what you already are, that love. So your enlightenment sees a world of, and you can't be angry with it. You cannot. You just don't participate with it. You know that there's nothing any human being can do to improve or create anything greater than your body and this planet. And it's here. And it always turns up. The planet always turns up every morning. It keeps you safe at night. And your body always turns up until one day it won't turn up. And you'll begin to understand these words that are ingrained within you. That beingness is the most profound, simple way of just existing as a living organism. But you are not the organism. I is not the organism. I is beyond the organism. I is that what was given a body, was given a planet. I is the observer, the witness. And that's what you become, a witness. But you don't open your mouth and make judgment as that witness. You don't say they're good and they're bad. They're greedy, they're needy. You don't say they're man, they're woman, they're black, they're white. You don't see any differences because you have separated your ego state, nonsense, elusive world, and all you see is life. And life is living itself perfectly. And when each body goes, it will go perfectly. And when each mind goes, they will go perfectly. But if the ego has to go, this superiority mind that wants improvement, success, wants certificates, wants large, thinks big, thinks even in the compassionate way of thinking big, I want to save the world. That's not what you're here to do. You're not here to save any world, any other world. You're not even here to save your own world. You're here to save this, you're here to savor this opportunity of being alive. But who am I? What am I? You believe that this world is not elusive, that this world is real, that this world has a program way of success, and you will go through this stage, step-by-step way to get to that point. Well, yes. But that what starts off to get to this point is the same one at this point. There's no greatness, no achievements bigger than being here as a form, as an organic being with a soul and a spirit and pure, undiluted consciousness. But that's your discovery for you. It's maybe not important to discover this. It's maybe you already know this. And you know that you're playing a game, that you're participating in the Truman Show, that you're just an actor, but you that controls the string of this puppet that you desire to be. You're the controller of the strings. But you don't want to pull them this way and that way. You just want to cut them and let this body be free. Let this body just fade into this sublime, into this incredible nature that it is made up of. We are plants and trees made up as skin and flesh and bones. But the one that you are inside is not made up. When you awaken, your mind will be made up. It will celebrate and laugh at the foolishness of believing that past existed, that future exists. There is nothing past, and there is no future. There's only presence, only awareness, only one moment, non-moving. Everything appears to be moving, but it's essential emotional moving, and in this moving, that you don't have to run marathons to find the pure movement in your body. Ask the yogis, ask those yoga experts. You don't have to cycle around the world to find that movement, that emotional stimulation. You are it as your body. You are the emotions, you are the senses, you are that signal to your true self. You say, I'm okay, I'm doing okay. Why are you not competing against the rest? Well, I don't know. I did for a long time. Now I'm just quite happy to be alive. Quite happy to be simply alive. Basically alive. Beingly alive. Everything's okay. Everything's just as it is.